What's up, guys? Welcome back to another talk with two scoops. We are back where you have seen me plenty of times before. Nas King's Disease 3 just dropped. I'm very excited to listen to it, and I thought, why not let you guys listen to it with me, and then I can give some thoughts. So without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so this is the first track, Ghetto Reporters. Let's see what's to it.
Makes everything in you to make. The audacity masterfully crafted these classics, so naturally had to be nasty back at it. They argue KD1, KD2, a magic was harder when KD3 go harder than all of them. Back in the 90s, barely rubbed elbows with CEOs. I was dolo, I bet it shocked y'all to see me grow. Chuckle at you motherfuckers, we the last of the kings. Shout to the real ones like 50 years old. I want to have 50-year-old fans, 60-year-old fans, 16-year-old fans.
All right, so Ghetto Reporters, yo, that was a pretty solid intro as far as intro goes. All right, so we're moving on to the next track, Legit, and I finally figured out how to get the lyrics up. So
we coming blacker than Black Panther 2.
just saw it last night.
Never go against the family, that's something you don't do. Don't get Eddie Kane trying to sing your way back in the group. Nah, it takes waking up early to face the moment, debating. Should I save it or blow it? I mean, it's only some paper. None of my neighbors too nosy. The Joneses owning some acres. To be the greatest is lonely, but it chose me. I take it, whatever the case may be. I'm out of space so deep. NASA without the A at the end. Take off on 3. And the culture that you did. All them O's you tried to flip. Who'd have thought you go legit? Grown man business. COVID closed, jail visits. Stove still lit. Many still on the scales with it. System failed. My niggas.
Yo, I like that track. That was a nice little beat switch up, probably a couple, less than a minute into the track. You know what? I won't speak too soon. This is only track number 2, but I'm honestly excited to see where this album goes. I was afraid that this one would be a little lackluster. I thought maybe, hey, all right, you had 2 of them. Should you really go for that third? You know, they say the third is the charm. I don't know if that's always the case, but so far, it's I like it so far. Done. I heard something about this.
No doubt. No beef for rivals. They playing either a title. Brothers can do anything when they decide to win the Range Rover.
That's the line that I saw when I woke up. Somebody quoted that line, and I was like, did they have like an early listening or something? Because I knew the album was coming out on the 11th. I forgot today was the 11th. So that line right there, no beef or rivals, they're playing ether on title. Yo, that's crazy. Because if you know Nas, then you know his beef with Jay-Z was legendary. And for them to now come to a point where they're both mature, they're both wealthy, they're both living their best life. And just to be able to say this song, because Ether is the song that people said killed Jay-Z. Like between the beef, Ether, and Takeover, people are saying Ether was the one. And I agree. But still, to be able to say that song is now being played on Tidal, which is a streaming platform pioneered by Jay-Z, that's crazy. Like, it's not even a whole lot I can say. That's just crazy.
Brothers can do anything when they decide to win the Range Rover. Dissecting bars from Takeover. Sometimes I text over like, nigga, this ain't over. Laughing. I had to hold it. Manhattan keeps on making it. Brooklyn keeps on taking it. Bronx keeps creating it. And Queens keep on caking it.
Manhattan keeps on making it. Brooklyn keeps on taking it. Bronx keeps creating it. And Queens keeps on faking it.
Shouts to the west side, to the 6th borough, Far Rock, south side and north side.
This dude really bringing history into the present. Name of this cut. Michael and Quincy.
Eardrums diversionized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. Streets was the office, we didn't need a certain tie. M-I-A-M-I, weather like the Virgin Isles. Activated my hand, might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminate the stage. From a stretcher I wave. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or responsive from Pepsi, I'd still be honorary. Nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something. Scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skin.
Yo.
Complexion the Baldwins. Andy, are you okay watching me transforming? Pinky ring, glitter, lot of Beatles pub. That's what I really
Wait, no, I gotta play back this last part. Yo, this man really just snapped. All of these Michael Jackson references so easily sprinkled in. Like, it's not even, it's just casual. He's just casually sprinkling in Michael Jackson lore. Just, Annie, are you okay? Always want to be starting some moonwalking. He's a smooth criminal. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I hate that it took me so long in my life to discover Nas and his music. I always knew about him, I always heard about how good he was, but it wasn't until a few years ago that I actually listened to Illmatic for the first time. And ever since then, could not believe how long I'd been missing out on good music. This dude still has it in 2022. That man dropped Illmatic in 1994, I believe. That's crazy.
Certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hand might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminates, stains.
Y'all gotta hear when the beat actually switch up, though.
We got like Michael and Quincy on the run again. Eardrums diversionized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hand might spark flames. Aviator frame, monster from Pepsi, I still be honorary. Like Quincy on the trumpet, Hit Boy on the drum kit. Nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something.
Ooh, I didn't even catch that one at first. He said bouncing off the wall, always want to be starting something. Off the wall? That album, want to be starting something off a Thriller? Come on, dog.
Watching me transform it. Pinky ring glitter like the socks in the glove. Some money getting thugs that could buy the Beatles pub. That's what I really call copping white, reeing up.
It don't even make sense. 30.
We just turn ties even. Cuban chain got the largest pieces, but I wow for keeping it so timeless. Almost half a century with a crispy line that my peeps and lives in instant classic.
It is a classic.
Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers.
27 summers? Wow. 7, 28, 29. Yeah, I think he came out on 20.
Yo.
Hood to hood.
Super Bowl champs celebrate like me. With Escobar cigars, let me say my piece. Money attract money. Statewide hustlers. Jury sellers exposed by these fake watch busts. They had to steal it back. Like the Nas flow, we be hearing on your track. Stop that, my guy. You are not that, my guy. That feeling to be a king can't top that, my guy.
Solid. Recession
A
proof.
rap man. Shit feel like I'm Superman sometimes. A super fly. Stop.
Ooh. Yo,
New makes, new models. I won't let them stop me.
this beat.
New makes, new models. I'm guessing it's a blessing. I'm not just lucky. They say son hate the spotlight when they discuss me. On a filthy night, my man was serving the custody.
You reminisce.
When you high as me, you get highly critiqued. Hopped on the beat, purposely sounding like 9-3, none quite like me. So haters could SMD when they bitter like black man. Things that shape me with a merch.
Things that shake me with a mercy.
Go. Dripping on them, spinning corners, distant times. I reminisce on them.
Serious interlude. I'm guessing we're about halfway through. Is that Neo? That ain't Neo. This one was decent. I feel like it's one of those songs that'll probably grow on me. Also, I was trying to figure out how to get back to the album track list, so I wasn't listening completely in the beginning. But overall, this one wasn't all that to me. But I'm sure he said some stuff in there that I probably didn't catch. But anyway, that was Serious Interlude. I'm on fire.
Still got the same flame behind me from the Hate Me Now video. It's continual. All I need is a beat and I'm stitching you like stitching these words together. How I'm still getting better. I'm finding more gold as I dig in the dirt with the shovel. I was just getting all these calls and everything, and it's like telling me like, you on fire. You on fire.
With the F shaking my head.
WTF, SMH. My jury is disgusting, but let's discuss the taste. I'm in another place. This whole shit is a shambles. Low vibrational levels. WTF, SMH, OMG. How could you put these pussy ass rappers over me? When all they do is cap, all they do is LIE. I'm LMFAO, Esco heavy in the streets. She told me she astroplane now. She explained how. Her spirit leave her body every time we hang out. She says she got a main now, she got a king now. It's a phase now, cause she still gonna come and put that thing down. Whoa.
That was a nice somber end to an otherwise pretty fire, exciting track. I like that one. Once a man, twice a child.
Once a man, twice a child. That's like a baby again. So take advantage of your youth before you elderly, cause today is the youngest that you will ever be.
Today is the youngest that you will ever be. Take advantage of your youth before you're elderly. Yo, what does the time go? I'm gonna be 26 in 2 months. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Wow. Hey, oh, hey, get light, get light, get light, hey,
Get light with it. Day party to midnight with it. Ice wet like a fire hydrant hit it. While the girls double dutch, I double my digits. Wall Street, racquetball, oysters, masseuses, bourgeoisie, the Muyan beat. Then it's back to the hood where you knew I'd be. Driver's license in the face card, 2 IDs. Get light off the rose bottle we sip. New shorty in my life, she my lottery pick.
first time.
First time you heard Nas, was you earling off some gut rot liquor on 2-5? Or your big brother put you on like surprise? Hearing my hood described, so vivid you can see it by closing your eyes. Maybe it was the age of the letters I wrote when jail letters will hope you read the credits and you saw Large Pro or something crap. First time I heard Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, Shaka Khan, Stevie Wonder, like NWA. What the fuck is this shit, kid? I was going crazy.
That was inspiring.
It's like y'all can't do nothing without me.
Beef.
Everything be going good. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I'm everywhere in the hearts of men. Drive-bys with kids and killed accidentally. That's the type of shit they try to pin to me. In the tragic situation, give me my identity. The beef cut off the fat, as sizzling grease. Love to many deceased over me. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old.
Yo, this is one of the reasons I really like Nas. He's literally personified beef. He's beef.
From Who Shot Ya to Hit 'Em Up, the Tupac song.
Wow. Don't shoot.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot gangster. Don't shoot gangster. My snitching win. The police commissioner, my friend, and my player win. Me and the mayor hanging, tapping. Just a grown man trying to see how to change the community. Cause all I see is mamas crying, reading eulogies. Imagine no man shot for the next 10 years. No man killed for the next 30 years. Think about how much we will attain. And no, I do not really know the police commissioner. But shit, I talk to anybody about saving lives.
All right.
It's like the military.
Last track.
You see
Till my
soldiers
last
marching.
breath.
Yeah, get it cross state lines. Kings Aziz going, KD going, Trey 5. All net like I'm starting for the Nets. Base to base, I might suit up for the Mets. YGs, OGs represent the jet. Let's go. What's up?
Don't know why that auto played. And of course, I'm going to continue to listen to this album throughout the day, throughout the next couple of days, and really formulate an opinion about this album, because there's no way to formulate any type of honest opinion after listening for the first time. But I like that, man. A lot of the tracks I really enjoyed. He still sounds hungry. Ever since KD1 dropped, he sounds hungry. He sounds like he has found a new purpose, and I think this new purpose is guiding the next generation. A lot of the tracks focus on him being in a mentoring position now in the game, and he feels the responsibility of guiding and helping change the culture of hip hop in a way. And I don't want to go too deep into it.
That's what he said.
But that's what I got from a lot of the tracks, especially that closing track. The last 3 tracks, actually, especially Don't Shoot, the penultimate second to last track. So I really dig where he's coming from these days. I like that he's still able to rap at this caliber and still have something to say. A lot of artists don't have a lot to say when they rap. And the older I get, I look for substance in my albums. I can listen to something that doesn't have a message or substance, but in my head, it's not really an album. It's a playlist or a project. I'll just call it a project. It takes more than witty one-liners to create an album to me. It has to be a collective thought. It has to be a narrative. It needs to be some type of through line. And I think the through line for this album and the last 2 King's Diseases is just Nas understanding his position in the rap game right now. Just because he's not the Nas that he was when he dropped Illmatic doesn't mean that he's not still sharp, keen, and here. And now he's taking on that responsibility, almost like a father figure to younger rappers coming up, and even some of the older rappers who are still around but maybe aren't rapping at that same caliber. So I respect it. I really liked it. I'm gonna continue to listen to it, and I'll probably come back and give you a few more specific details about how I felt. But overall, King's Disease 3 definitely recommended. We'll listen to it again. Off the top, I know there's a couple tracks that I'll be going back to listen to. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I got a Black Panther review coming. I also have a review for Her Loss that I plan to film before this, but it just so happened that this dropped and I wanted to do my very first reaction. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.